Good morning, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. Today's date is November the 18th, 2021. It is 5:25 a.m. Pacific time, and this is your pick a card reading. We have the Angel Tarot. We also have the Fairy Tarot, and we also have messages from Spirit. If you were just joining without knowing this is a pick a card or pick a deck, I will let you sit with this for a moment before we start and kind of allow Spirit to guide you into choosing a deck. So let's just sit for a minute in contemplation. All right, so I want to thank you all for turning up and tuning in. I want to thank you all for being so supportive of me and my channel and all the readings that I have been doing lately. I want to ask you to please be a little bit patient with me this morning. The full moon is having an effect on me already, and it started yesterday. And this happens when it's more than just a full moon, like an eclipse or something spectacular like that. A day before, I get really dizzy, and or 2 days before, because it happened yesterday. I have this feeling as if I'm intoxicated all the time, and it'll last for a couple of days after the full moon. So I'm a little bit scattered, a little bit slow this morning. So thank you all again for turning up and tuning in. If you are guided to like, follow, subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated for this YouTube channel. If you are being guided to join my Facebook group, where readings are done there as well, I do the information is in the description box. If you would like to donate, that would be greatly appreciated as well. And that link is in the description box as well. So this reading, again, is your angels, your fairies, and spirit guides. I said that there would be an extra little something with this reading. So along with the Angel Tarot, I have the Angel Oracle cards that I'll be reading with. With the Fairy Tarot, I have the Healing with the Fairies. And with the Spirit Message, I have the, what do I have? So many decks, so little time. Ask Your Guides Oracle cards. So we will see how this all plays out and works together. Next week, I will be dropping the December 2021 energy readings for each horoscope sign. So make sure you know your sun, moon, and rising, because all three of them together kind of tell a wonderful story. All right, so let's get going. Let's start this off with the Angel Tarot. See what your angels have for you. Immediately, one card flies out of the deck. 2 cards out of the deck. See if we can't get another card. One more card, please. You know, the word that I'm hearing here is determination. So I feel like you're on this little path here of trying to work stuff out, and you're very determined to get it done. But you may be a little bit too determined to get it done. Sometimes we have these great ideas, and then we rush into these ideas without taking the opportunity to kind of sit with them, you know. And then we kind of run into maybe some obstacles. So it's great to have ambition and be excited about what you want, but take some time to really figure out what this opportunity means for you, how it's going to work in your life, how it affects you and your family. It's great to be determined and ambitious and really want to succeed. But sometimes we have to kind of cool our jets for a minute and allow the first steps to sink in before we move on to the second. So let's see what we have here. So we have the Page of Earth, good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging in a new area of study. Then we have the Three of Fire, abundance, things look very good, have patience at this time and making long-term plans. And then we have the Four of Water, missed opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. So as I was saying, so it just kind of feels like you had this great idea and you put this great idea into action and things were looking great and things were looking good. And you got so ahead of yourself that there was a misstep, right? A misstep. Now, that doesn't mean that this is the end of this amazing opportunity. It doesn't mean that at all. It just means that you may have to go back a little bit or change things in a way to conform to the step that you missed, right? So then we have sensitivity. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. We have clairvoyance. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. And then we have Archangel Michael. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Remember who you are. So with the bottom three cards, I think they go very well with the top three cards because of this misstep. You may be very sensitive to having conversations about it, the way you feel about yourself. And Archangel Raziel is asking you to be more open to seeing different points of views, or be more open to seeing the messages around you that spirit may be bringing to you. And Archangel Michael is all about remembering who you are. You are powerful. You are strong. You are having this experience for a reason. Perhaps this reason is telling you that this opportunity wasn't for you at this moment. So maybe take a break, put your ducks back in a row. Don't put all those eggs in one basket. Kind of expand what it is that you were trying to do instead of compacting it into a time frame. That's kind of what I feel. I feel like something was compacted into a time frame and everything was very rushed. And because there was this determination to get it done, some steps were missed. But you will be given the opportunity to do it again. I don't think that is the end. Archangel Michael is saying, remember who you are. You're powerful. You're successful. You're determined. Be a little bit more patient with yourself. Maybe some studying or new, learning a little bit more about the process, about getting it going, about putting it into motion would be a good idea. This opportunity has the potential of bringing you a lot of abundance here. Messages are coming across and you are being asked to open up a little bit more to listen to them. Archangel Michael is all about you are a spirit having a human experience, a human having a spiritual experience. You are this child of source, of universe, of God, if you will. And you are abundant in so many ways. This little setback does not mean that you are a failure. This little setback does not mean that you will not succeed. This little setback does not mean that you need to stop making those long-term plans. This little setback means that you need to be more patient with yourself, that you need to, even though you are determined to be successful, there is patience, that a little bit more patience that is needed, and a little bit more studying in whatever the area is, and a little bit more, a little less rushing into things, balls to the wall, you know. And it's okay to be sensitive to the emotions around you. That's perfectly fine and understandable, because what you're going through, you know, setbacks aren't really easy to take. And what you're going through can be a very sensitive time and a very sensitive subject. So don't beat yourself up too much. Don't stop the progress. Don't beat yourself up. Don't stop the progress. Be open to listening to spirit. Remember who you are, and everything's going to be fine. This is just a little hiccup. This is nothing that is going to change your course. All right, you can get right back on it. So let's see what did I want to do? Did I want to do something else? Yes, I did. I wanted to do these cards. So these cards are notes from the universe, and everybody gets one. I am so flustered. Everybody gets a note from the universe. And yours just flew off to the left. All right. Look at these cards. Are they or are they not just absolutely beautiful? These are the two that flew out for you. So what if it takes a long time? So what if it already taking longer than you thought? So what? It will still take longer. The day will nevertheless arrive as it always does. When all of your prior efforts, determination, and persistence will seem a paltry price indeed, as you are lifted irrevocably higher, as if by a chariot of fire, into realms previously unimagined. And then you'll think to yourself, wow, that was fast. I can hear the music now, the universe. So remember when I was saying it doesn't, however long it takes, it doesn't matter, because it'll happen. So that's what this card is saying. So what if it takes a long time? So what if it already has taken a long time? And so what if it takes longer? It'll arrive, because it always does if it's meant to be for you. Let's see what this beautiful card has to say. Plan the celebration now. Sweep the floor, clean the slate, pick a date, window shop, buy a few things, go out on a limb, rearrange the furniture, pick some flowers, take some time off. No, not necessarily because the tipping point has been reached, but because this is how you reach it. How's today looking? The universe. So what the universe is saying here is, even though you've had this little setback, this little hiccup, universe wants you to put yourself in a place as if this success has already happened. Clean the house, declutter, go window shop or go buy something nice for yourself, rearrange the furniture, decorate the house, pick some flowers, celebrate. When we put ourselves in a mindset of it has already happened, when we put ourselves in a mindset of success and succeeding, that is what we get back. If we are putting ourselves in a mindset of loss or failure or setbacks or uncertainty, then that is how we are going to feel. That is what we are going to project. So what mindset are you in today? Are you in a mindset of celebration? Are you in a mindset of it has happened, it has arrived? Are you in a mindset of it has already happened? Or are you in a mindset of lack or boredom or failure or uncertainty? This is going to happen to you. This is your path. This is your destiny. Whatever it was, it is your path. It is your destiny. Do a little bit more work on it. Take a little bit more time, and know that spirit is here for you and loves you, loves you, loves you, loves you. Thank you so much, deck one. Yes, Angel Tarot. Thank you so very much. And until next time, you guys have a blessed day. Thank you. Good morning, deck number 2. If you have chosen the Fairy Tarot, this message is for you. The first thing that I'm hearing right off the bat is quiet time. The first thing I'm hearing right off the bat is quiet time. Putting yourself in a place of quiet, putting yourself in a place of contemplation, putting yourself in a place of silence, listening to spirit, listening to your guides, listening to source, not resisting, not resisting, not resisting, not resisting. That's big. Do I want to? Well, yeah, we've already seen them. I usually don't take the cards that just fall, but we have them out and they're here. All right. So the first card we got was the Nine of Spring, protecting the fruits of your labor, preparing for possible challenges that lie ahead. Then we have the Ten of Winter, the resolution of difficulties and weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or conspiracy. Then we have the King of Spring, a financial windfall, leadership skills are needed now, an unexpected support of your case. Then we have Strength and the Star card. I want to put this here. So what I'm getting with this here is that you've gone through one hell of a time, one hell of a journey. And whatever that journey was, the stress of it, the anger, the weight that you have held on your shoulders for so long, so long, is coming to an end. It almost seems like you have decided to turn your life around here, or to leave a situation that was no longer beneficial to you, a relationship, a job situation, a toxic family environment. You have decided that that is no longer what you have desired to be in, that type of situation. The end of something that was very detrimental to your path, right? So you stepped out of that and into a time of needing to be the leader of your own life. You know what I'm saying? Before, you are maybe dependent on others to help you because of whatever the situation was that you were in, or felt really helpless, and you went from that into being like stepping out and taking control of your own life, and people who knew that you could do it, you know, coming to your aid, you getting a job that really supports you and knows your worth, and you're feeling determined and grand, and then it just seems like someone steps in and you find yourself protecting the life that you've created for yourself from people who wanted to control you, who wanted to keep you in a place of fear or uncertainty, who wanted to keep you in a place of control, who wanted to keep you in a place of hate, unworthiness, undeserving, pity, victim. And when you decided to step out of that and become who you truly are, the power, the innovator, the smart person, the theatrical person, the inspiring person, all that truly was you. It's like you transformed from this little scared, uncertain person to this larger than life. And it was a huge transformation. And because those people didn't transform with you, right? Didn't make a transformation with you. They're still here. You're here. And now it's kind of like you're fighting against or trying to protect what you have created for yourself from those who wanted nothing but pain and hurt for you. So there's a lot of strength inside of yourself right here. The grace and the inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness, and time to embrace how wonderful you are. So even though you find yourself protecting yourself, protecting what you have created for yourself, there is still a little bit of empathy for the people who are trying to lure you back or trying to hurt you in some way. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes empathy can only go so far. And sometimes you really have to make them understand that that life that I had before is not the life that I desire to go back to. And I shouldn't be defending myself about that. I shouldn't be defending that I have created a life for myself where I am secure, I am independent, I am I am given what I am worth. I am strong, I am fierce, I am worthy. You shouldn't have to defend this life you created for yourself against anyone, but it just feels like these people are really resenting you and the life that you created for yourself. So having strength in that and looking toward the future with hope and enthusiasm, and know that the only power they have over you is the power that you give them. So anytime you react, you have a reaction to their reaction, it gives them power over you. So I think it may be best if you were to just distance yourself away from whoever these people are and not allow them to continually to get a reaction from you, right? There are other people in your life who could and who would appreciate your inspiring story of how you went from this to, you know, being strong and being on your own. And I think that a lot of people can be touched by that. So instead of giving your time to those who want nothing, who want only negative for you or the worst for you, try putting yourself in a position to guide people who need that innovative and inspiring spirit of yours, right? And I also see all these ladybugs in this picture, and ladybugs to me are just about love and playfulness and messages from spirit. You know, every time I ask for a message from spirit, I see a ladybug. Here we have 5. So don't look past the greatness and the beauty and the playfulness in your life by continuously defending yourself against people who don't deserve your time. All right, let's see what the other messages have to say from the fairies. All right, so a new thing coming true. The worst is behind you now. A positive new experience is on the horizon. Wonderful. Someone wants to help you move past this situation you may be in, or dealing with these people who want nothing, who only want to sabotage you or hurt you in some way. Self-forgiveness. Let go of the guilt. Forgive yourself for that part of your life. You don't have to hold on to that anymore. As long as you're putting positive energy, surrounding yourself with positive energy, positive people, and positive situations, negativity would have a hard time getting in, because if all you're doing is accepting the positive, then by surrounding yourself with all of that positivity, it's kind of like a barrier for those who want nothing but negative for you. So wonderful things are on the way for you, and there are people around you who want to help you further your success. Forgive yourself for the shit that you allowed to happen to you, and move on with this wonderful positive energy. The people who are coming into your life who want what's best for you are those positive people who want to help you continuously move on to a better part of your life, to better understand what you're capable of, the wonderful, beautiful things that you're capable of. Let go of any guilt that you may have being in that situation, regardless if it was a toxic relationship, if it was an addiction, if it was a horrible work environment. Whatever the case is, it is now your past, right? And now we're moving into a new future. We're moving into a new dawn. Surround yourself with positive energy and helpful people. Here we go, flying all over the place. So, the secret to getting rich is knowing that you already are, and then acting like it. Do tell me who manages your assets and those gems. Are they real? See you in Cannes, the universe. So the universe, again, this message, again, I can't stress this enough. Putting things in your life and having the mindset that you already are where you see yourself in the future. If you see yourself rich, putting yourself in an environment that inspires you to want to continue to draw abundance into your life, right? Go to a place where you have always said, that place isn't for me. That'll never happen for me. Window shop, or test drive a new car. I mean, really put yourself in the mindset of abundance. It's what you're working for. It's what you've been working for all of your life. It's why you removed yourself from the toxic relationship and the toxic people around you. It's to have a new start and to better your life and to put yourself in a positive mindset so wonderful, beautiful things can come to you. It doesn't get any more beautiful and more magical and any richer or any easier than things are right now. Unless, of course, you start expecting it and get more beautiful, magical, richer, and easier. At which point, I hope you already have a good broker. So this is all about you finding your power, finding your strength, and stepping into what the universe has for you. I was told once that the universe, for all of us, has these huge vaults, and inside of these vaults is everything that we've ever wanted and desired in our life. And our job is to get to that vibration that vault is on and stay in that vibration. So what we have always wanted, needed, and desired has the opportunity to come to us, to find our vibration, to match our vibration, and to give us the wealth and the power and the experiences that we truly want and desire and deserve. So start putting yourself on a high vibrational level that matches what it is that you want, what it is that you need. If you're asking for a new car, but you're bemoaning that you don't have one, that's not a matching vibration. If you want a new house, but bitching about the one you live in, that's not a matching vibration. So you have to find where those vibrations match and then step into it like the god or goddess that you are. So thank you so very much. Fairies. I think it's fairies. Yes. I am so scattered today. Thank you very much, deck number 2. Thank you for allowing me to do this reading for you. I send you so much love and light. Until next time. Bye. Last but not least, our messages from Spirit, or the Spirit message deck. What am I getting for you? Spirit message deck. What am I getting for you? What am I getting for you? The first word that pops into my head is gratitude. Gratitude. Gratitude for those around you. Gratitude for self. Gratitude for the guidance of your ancestors. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. And I'm also hearing, what shit are you holding on to? And why are you holding on to it? What shit are you holding on to, and why are you holding on to it? Well, I don't know. What shit are you holding on to, and why are you holding on to it? It's a thing. That's a thing with us, little humans, right? We find something to be offended about, to take offense to. We give people the power to make us feel pissy or hurt or offended, and then we hold on to it like it's something to be proud of or to worship or something. We hold on to that anger, we hold on to that pissiness, we hold on to that ridicule and resentment, and we wear it like a badge or like a scarlet letter. And then we get offended because people call us on our shit. Then we get offended because people call us on your shit. What are you mad about? You mad about something that happened 20 years ago to somebody who's already dead? You're mad about something that happened 10 years ago? Well, how much energy are you putting into being so pissy that you are not living the life that you desire? You could take all that energy and put it into the life that you really truly want and dream of, and really make it a reality. But instead, we're bemoaning that grandma burnt a cookie back in 1902 and it was your favorite cookie and that was the last cookie, and we still holding on to that. Get out. Get out. Get over yourself. Really. There is no need to be holding on to something that you, number one, you can't change, and number two, holds no purpose. So let's see what your spirits have to say to you. Okay, number one, synchronicity. So, are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for specific reasons. So, are people coming in and out of your life and you're like, what the hell is this all about? Support, soul solitude. Get one more. So it looks like Spirit is sending you people in your life to help you find peace within yourself, to help you get away, to help you find you, to help you get away from the noise in your head, to help you realize that the judgment that you hold, or the anger that you hold, or that the resentment that you hold isn't worth it. It's not doing you any good. You need to find a place of solitude, a time to reflect, a time to ask why you're holding on to things that no longer serve its purpose in your life, that you can't change. You either forgive them, forgive yourself, or let it go. I mean, and I know I'm sounding soapbox preachy. I know I am. You know, there are things that have happened in my life that, you know, doing a DNA test, I found out that the man I thought was my biological father wasn't my biological father, or isn't. And my mom won't tell me. My mom, you know, my mom and dad gave me away at the age of 13 to a pedophile. The first marriage I was in, it was 5 years of nothing but abuse and all of this horrible stuff. So I have a lot of reasons to be resentful, and to hate the people that put me in the positions that I was put in at such a young age. I have all the reason and right to be resentful over people who have abused me, who have hurt me, who have abandoned me, who have, you go on and on and on and on about it. But I'm trying to create a life for myself at the age of 49 and almost 50, that breaks that mold, that breaks that generational bullshit. Trying to do that for myself. And if I set in a self of pity and unworthiness and anger and hurt and unforgiveness, then I'm wasting all my time putting my energy in the wrong shit. Putting my energy in the wrong shit. You got people coming into your life here to support you. You got people coming into your life here to says, hey, you know, you may want to let go of all of that chaos and craziness, and just kind of put yourself in a time of solitude and reflect on what's important to you. Ground yourself. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with Divine Source. And stay connected. We are all born connected to Spirit, often known as the Divine Source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from the connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to Source. So reconnect to Source, reconnect to Spirit, reconnect to you and who you are. Reconnect to this spiritual journey that you're here for. Find peace and happiness and solitude, and allow those who desire to support you, and watch out for that connection to Spirit, those synchronicities, and stay connected to that, because Spirit and Source are here, and they're here to help you, be it those on the other side, family members, ancestors, Spirit itself. You know, a lot of people have a tendency to think that when things don't go their way, that Spirit has given up on them. Well, maybe the reason why things haven't gone your way is, and you think Spirit has given up on you, is because you're not open enough to see what Spirit has been doing for you, or has done for you, or is doing for you now. So let's see what messages from your guides have to say. Okay, that's enough. All right. Intuition. Listen to that inner child. Seek the truth of your higher self. Take some time to rest. And get outside. Become one with nature. Go rest outside. Become one with nature. So I truly believe that this is all about finding your truth and connecting with your inner child and becoming one with nature spirits or your higher self, becoming one with who you truly are, instead of allowing things that have happened to you, instead of allowing all that to be your story. Create your story, create your truth, create your true story. There are people in your life who desire to help you. There are people in your life who desire to show you who you truly are. There are people in your life who desire to guide you to the truth of who you truly are, to that higher self. And this is going to be a journey of expansion, spiritual expansion, soul expansion, expansion of your intuition, and finding truth. And finding your path without the anger, without the hate, without the resentment, without the judgment. All right, so let's see what these cards have in store for you. Is that 2? Oh, that's a pretty sunflower. Look at that. All right. Something wonderful is happening for you right now. The universe. Done. All right. Isn't it a hoot of all the people in the world who truly get it if you actually give it to themselves? Whatever it is you want, start. Give yourself compliments, praise, and presents. Give yourself time, permission, and love. Hugs, kisses, and smiles, winks, laughs, and applauses. And I will give you even more. The universe. So the universe is just love yourself. You love yourself, and I will give you love back. You compliment yourself, I will give you compliments back. You praise yourself, I will praise you back. You hug yourself, you kiss yourself, you smile, you wink, you laugh, you applaud yourself, you pat yourself on the back, job well done. You let go of what no longer serves you, I will bring you what does. So remember that when you're on this journey. The universe wants nothing for you but happiness and love and beauty and light. And if you're standing in the darkness, how is it that universe is going to find you? If you're standing in a place of hate and rejection and unworthiness, how is the universe going to find you to give you what it is that it has for you? Step into the light, step out of the darkness into light, step out of the judgment into self-love, step out of the unworthiness into knowing, step out of the feeling of undeserving into allowing the universe to bestow upon you everything you want, need, and desire. Why? Because you deserve it. Because you are a connection to spirit, because you are a spirit having an experience here, and you are a human having this spiritual experience, and you were here, put here, to be happy. You were put here to share love. You were put here to give and to become one with that higher self and that spirit. Allow that to happen for yourself. Let go of the judgment. Let go of the resentment. Let go of the pain. Let go of the stress. Let go of the judgment on self. None of it matters. None of it's important. It doesn't get you where you desire to be any faster. If anything, it just holds you back. So thank you so very much for allowing me to do this reading for you today. Until next time, take care of you. Bye.